Phillies fans are the worst, people falling down, and more awkward moments with ESPN. Welcome to another episode of Timeout with Tio, where I count down my top 5 favorite moments in sports from this past week. And I'm your host, Tiff Oshinsky. 2 weeks ago, I brought you amateur rugby player David Angelic running through a brick wall. Well, for my 5th favorite moment this week, I bring you Penn State defensive tackle Anthony Zettel doing this. Nothing says I'm an intimidating D lineman quite like tackling nature. At least he's doing this to train, compared to Angelic, who just wanted to run through a brick wall. Number 4 on my list comes from this past weekend's Cubs-Pirates series. Friday night's game went to extra innings tied at 10. The bases loaded in the 12th, Gregory Polanco missed a routine fly ball in the most unconventional way possible.
Shallow right, Castro's not gonna do it.
You can't win them all. But if you are going to lose, don't do that. Even Paul Pierce is shaking his head at the way the Pirates lost. Tennis. Sport with tea and crumpets. And athletes filled with grace and poise. And my 3rd favorite moment of the week. Talk about embarrassing. And Sharapova sits there like nothing happened. Well, I guess that's the power of beautiful women. Men will fall head over heels for them, literally. Cops are still getting the umbrella though. Number 2 on my list comes from the city of brotherly love. And what could be more loving than this ass Phillies fan?
Let's see the fan here. Off the glove of that woman, and this guy comes barreling over, pushes her aside, and takes it away.
Boo! But wait a sec. Should we really be that surprised that Philly fans are assholes? I mean, this is coming from the same fan base where people threw double D batteries at JD Drew. And a guy intentionally threw up on an 11-year-old girl and her dad, who was an off-duty police captain. And I'm only mentioning baseball incidents. There's also throwing snowballs at Santa Claus, attempting to fight NHL players, and cheering Michael Irvin when he got a career-ending injury. Way to go, Philly. And my favorite moment of the week comes from ESPN, who may be losing the upper hand as the actual worldwide leader in sports, but will continue to have a firm grip on awkward moments on TV.
In this few home games, it becomes something of a pattern, especially for a team that was so dominant at home in the regular season.
It's like the scarecrow in Oz. You get too close to the fire, eventually you're going to get burned. And
what was that? First, let me just ask, how evil did Neil Everett's face look when he lifted his head? Then his stoner comparison to the Wizard of Oz, which was delivered like he and Seth Rogen just took the Pineapple Express to Rip City. And finally, the silence. If there's one thing these ESPN guys know how to do, it's how to amplify awkward silence moments.
That's ESPN NFL insider John Clayton with the insight and the latest for us on SportsCenter.
Those are my top 5 favorite moments in sports from this past week. Did you see something better? Tweet me at Timo Loves Sports with the hashtag TimeoutWithTio, or like me on Facebook and tell me about it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see even more amazing moments in sports. Until next week.